Okay, Jared, this video is for you. I have your quad finished up. TBS Source 1, and this is actually the V3. So for anybody out there that hasn't seen the V3 yet, I'm not sure exactly every single change that they made. I do know that, as far as I can tell, because I've built quite a few of the Source 1s, and I did the V1 and I've done the V2. This is my first one doing the V3, and as far as I can see so far, it looks like the top plate they changed a little bit. There's these slots. There's two really long slots. I don't remember that last time. I don't remember if it had slots at all on the top, or it might have had one set of slots, but there's two super long slots, which is just awesome. I wish more people would do this when they build frames, because it just makes it so much easier to put your battery strap wherever you want to. I mean, I hate it so much when they make them just wide enough for the battery strap. Then you have to put the strap exactly where they want you to, and it might not be the spot that you want it to be at, but you don't have a choice. But when it's long like this, you can move it to where you want it to be. So if you just want to use one strap, you can slide it all the way back to the middle and just use one, or you can slide it up here and do two. It's just awesome. So that's an awesome improvement that they did. Another major improvement that I noticed, and I've seen a lot of people breaking these arms. I mean, these arms break like no arms I've ever seen before. It's crazy. But you can see how the arm sticks out now from this piece, how much more carbon they added to it. So nice beefy arms now, really beefy. I can tell. That's like the first thing I noticed right away. So that's pretty cool. I don't think they changed the ends of the arms. I usually get the Brain 3D accessory kit, and they weren't sure if because they only have the V2 arm protectors, and they didn't know if they were going to fit, but they fit perfectly, so the arms must be the same. And besides that, let's go through the parts. So you have the Zing 2208 1700 kV. So this is a 6S quad. I'm going to be test hovering it with the 4S, which is fine because it still flies even on 4S. You have the Pyro drone stack. There's the AKK FX3 Ultimate in the back here. 600 milliwatts. I love that this frame has the 20 by 20 holes in the back there. Fits perfectly for that VTX. You can have it lifted up in the air, and it just has its own space right there, which is perfect for getting air and accessing it and everything, you know. Makes it real nice. I put the R9, you got the R9MM on top of the flight controller right here. The bind button is easy to get to right here. It's right there, right behind the USB. But since I have your radio, it is already bound up and ready to go. And your camera is a Runcam Swift 2. And I pushed it all the way up. I didn't look in the video yet, but I was gonna see what it looks like with it pushed all the way up, because, you know, you probably want it as high above the props as possible. I'm not sure if the props were even in view or not. Let's check that. Oh, dude. Oh, barely in the corners. You can see just right there and right there, just a little bit. And they're clear props too, so you wouldn't even really see them. So that's cool. Okay. Okay, so it's already bound up. So the only thing really, I set up the RSSI. It's on in your OSD. I got it under Source. It's named Source number 28. All right, here we go. I cannot get used to this radio. Those gimbals are just crazy to me. I feel like my first time ever flying when I use that damn radio. I just cannot get used to it. It's crazy. Those gimbals are just so small. I just cannot get used to it. I mean, I've flown with that radio probably a handful of times, and I still feel like it's the first time every time. So there you go. This is one of the nicest Source ones I've built. I'll throw in another battery strap for you if you would like, if you want to run 2 straps, because I know you're going to be running 6S. Those are actually a little bit shorter, but this is only 1,000 milliamp hours, so but yeah, 2 straps might be better for you. So yeah, you don't need to do anything except for turn on your radio, plug in the quad, and arm it and go fly, and that's it. I will set this to 600 milliwatts too before I box it up. So that should do it. If you have any questions, hit me up and I'll send you over tracking when I have it. All right, thanks.